I've spent over 160 hours playing Anime Expeditions, and today I'm finally showing everything I've managed to unlock. So when I started playing this game, I wanted to see how far I could progress since day one, and it's been like a couple of days now since release, and since then I had a total of 160 hours of playtime, and my level is currently 152, and total spent gems is around 487k. But right now I only have the 32,000 and 2 million gold. So yeah, and I'm I'm really broke on rerolls. I'm trying to get Unbound Freedom, but I'm just not lucky. But yeah, anyways, for the fun part, I get to show you guys all of the unit evolves. So starting off, I have like Apache, my second Unbound unit. I got him like 3950. And this is my stats, and these are my equipment. And for Megumin, this was like my second character, I think. No, third. Yeah, I think it was my third character. So yeah, this is my build from Megumin. It's my very first Unbound unit. Because you know, it's Megumin. So like, and then there's Choso. It's the last guy I evolved. As you can see at the last video, I didn't really focus on him much. I think he's only good with Unbound, so I haven't been really using him. You know, Toymaker. Toymaker, I use Toymaker a lot in the expeditions. She's really good to use. So yeah. We got True Saint. True Saint here. I got her Primordial. I didn't really work on her after evolving her because she's really weak. She's just a beginner unit. So yeah. I got Utah. From Utah, I got the skin, as you can see here. And these are his equipments. And for the trait, I recommend you getting Forsaken, as stated by the official tier list. Draconic isn't really the best for him. These are his stats. If you're wondering why I have three other Utah's uh, max level, I'll explain it later, but it has something to do with worthiness. But yeah. Anyways, here's my first shiny ever, and the unit I'm trying to get Unbound on because I'm trying to do the tournament, and she's currently the best one to use for the release tournament and the tournament I'm in right now, but I'm still so far away from 50, so yeah. But anyways, these are my equipments. This is my first Z characters as well. And yeah. Now next we got Sabo. I don't really use him much. He isn't really as strong as I thought at first, but yeah. And we got Gavin Maru, I think his name is. Let's just call him Hollow. Hollow, I thought would be good with Sabo, that's why I evolved him. But the synergy is there, but it's not strong. But anyways, we got Lady Giant next. My equipments and my stats not really work on. Then we got Puppet. I was trying to get Unbound on him as well, but for now I'm just gonna use him as a support. And these are my stats, my equipment, and yeah. Then next up we got Ichigo. I got Ichigo because I thought he was the key for the tournament I was in, but he wasn't really doing anything, so it was a waste of time. We got Inumaki, my very first mythic, but not the first one of all. The first one of all, Atari. As you can see, I maxed out the totem for the raid. I got 112 equipment lock, only 6 equipment roll. I've been rolling a lot. Got 2000 equipment scrap for the fuel cell, and we got 130. I've been using the resource drill and gold mine a lot. And for the sprite, I got 25. I always had this at full because, farming sprite has been easy. And then got 183 slot block to 15 shot reroll. We got extra spirit tokens because I'm planning to buy the skin, so I'm saving up. But then we got the sprites, as you can see. Expeditions coins, I have 10k. And the crown, I have 200 million gold. I have 48 lush dirt, 31 sprite gray. I have 46 cursed timbers. And of course, I have 1,892 money flask as an XP. Anyways, I can show you my progress at the story. The story, I've completed everything. I've done 3 stars on everything, as you can see. 3 stars for both. 3 stars for both. 3 stars for both. 3 stars again for both. And then fully 3 stars at both. Then for raids, as you can see, all 1 star as well. And if we check our, we call this, the raid shop, I'm able to fully buy the straight crystals. I just bought them this morning because it resetted. Over here, I bought out everything except for the skin. Then for my achievements, as you can see here, I haven't been able to do this yet because for owning 45 different units, you have to have Chinese as well. So yeah, I can't really complete that, but it's whatever. And over here, expeditions. These 2 are the hardest to do, so I haven't been able to do that. But over here, I'm done with this. With the secret, and I have summon. So I have to summon Megumi again, but yeah, I haven't been able to do this as well. And over here, I've done everything. So I got all of the runners. Very nice. And over here at the index, 65 out of 92 because, again, the shinies. As you can see here, I got every rare shiny. For the epic, I'm missing Zoro. For the legendary, I'm missing the teacher, Ramen Guy, and Ichigo, of course. And over here, as you can see, all mythics have been evolved, except for the shinies, which is only free run. And for the exclusive, I can evolve her just to get another index, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Yeah, Toymaker, I have to win the tournament, which I don't think I will. Anyways, for the secret, I'm just missing the shiny as well. Anyways, for the enemy, I'm missing 4. It's mostly the elite one. I have to do the Fairy King Forest ones and the King Tome one. But for the others, I've completed everything. And for the equipments, I got the all equipments crafted for the standard. And for the unit, I've obtained every single one of them, which is very nice. Now, for my favorite theme that I use this theme always. First is Megumi, of course. It's basically 4 units in one. And we got Kenpachi, best DPS. So of course I'm Brigham. Then we got Toymaker. Toymaker is just for the leaks, but mostly I'm using her for the expeditions. So yeah, I just keep her there. Then next is Freerun. I use Freerun to call this for early game. Yeah, she's the one most useful against shield, and she does more damage than, well, not more, but you know, she's better at early, especially with Unbound. But anyways, then I got the 2 farms. This team is the team I use the most in expeditions because the summons in expeditions really helpful, and follow up these 2 follow-ups, which the cards buff, and Megami is just there to buff Freerun. And just an extra unit, good to have. Then of course 2 farms. Then I use this team for everything because mostly these 2 can solo, and this 2 are just used for expeditions. And the same for Ramen guy. I only use him at expeditions game mode, and this guy I only use him for the other game modes such as challenges. And one more thing I want to show off. The last thing I save for last, is the expeditions. I have fully maxed this out. As you can see here, it's all maxed out, as well as the expedition center. You can see expedition centers. Level 3, research lab level 3, armory, expedition, shop, research drills, training grounds, gold mine, and quest board. Over here, always buying all the trade reels, of course. You can also buy this, but it's not that worth it. Then over here, as I mentioned earlier, I always leave my units here. That's why they're always as you can see, some of my units are level 50 and have insane stats. It's just because I leave them here to farm worthiness. This is the insane one I got. I got Z from that worthiness farm I'm doing here. Very nice. As you can see here, always max. Always farming those. Gold mine as well. That's why I have 2 million gold. Then over here, as you see the skill tree, I have it fully maxed out. I got all of this maxed out. Oh wait. Okay, now it's fully maxed out. I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. Yeah, it's mostly maxed out. And over here, everything. I forge everything here. As you can see with my equipments, there's a lot. And here, there's a lot of equipments that I have, and each one serves a purpose. And my only skin is this guy, just Yuta. My 2 mounts are this, and my emotes are just this ones. Anyways, I got Cosboard as well. Yeah. That's basically it. I'm finished. I can probably say I'm finished with the game since I got all units evolved, all expeditions unlocked, all stories completed, all raids completed, and yeah, I'm basically done with the game. I just have to wait for the update. And to finish this video off, I'm gonna roll on my free rank. And hopefully I get something on her. And some, I hope they get unbound. Anyways, here we go. Slow roll because rolls in this game are rare. Overall, I'm really happy with how far this account has come after 160 hours. Let me know what I should grind next, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.